Alrighty then. Let there be video. And there was. And I copied the URL to invite people. Just pasted it. So I am here because I just got done moving crap ton of snow. Rudolph. Okay, so we just got hammered with a foot of snow, maybe more, and I got Sunday right now. Feels like, I don't know, middle of the week, like a Monday. Got called in at 8, and it started snowing. And at first I'm like, Lord, would you please not have it hit Muncie? And I gotta tell you, my prayer life must be slacking. There must be sin in my life because we got hammered. Well, maybe there's not sin in my life, but there was definitely a lot of snow. I think we're gonna get 16 inches when it's all said and done. And I am snowed in. And so help or do how much did you guys, you got up at 4? William? Well, here's the thing. Here's the strange thing. I actually like it. I get to work in a thing called a bobcat, and it's just a skid steer. It's just a 8-ton piece of steel that is a rolling tank with a imagine a car sideways. That's how big the bucket is. And I just go push snow. And this is, let me see. I got to get this rolling. I got to get this guy. I'll show you what I've been dealing with. Lower Mississippi. Christopher. Rub it in. I think we got 17. We're going to get 17 inches at least. And I have a picture of what I'm dealing with. Here we go. Let me make sure it's working. Okay, we got that. This is what I'm dealing with. This is it. There it is. That's my life. So I actually like it. It was 5 or 7 below with the wind chill a couple days ago. Neil. Yeah. So it was 5 below, and actually that was harder to deal with for me than the snow, because when it gets really cold, it can mess up the machinery. Things don't work right. They can break. The Seahawks are playing? Who are they playing? So the snow, the problem is you can bottom out your car into a drift and you get stuck. I only have like a front wheel drive car, and I got a ride home from work. So, and I'm going to get a ride in the morning, like 4:30 in the morning. So I give my buddy some Mexican food and let him know I appreciate what's going on. Oh, there's some trash talk about some football. My buddy, is when I worked at Kent State University at the bar called The Loft. The guy, Chris Cole, was the name of the manager of the bar, and he was maybe 6'7", solid, and he was a center for the Seattle Seahawks until he got hit in the knees, and then he was no longer a center for the Seattle Seahawks. So Lakeland, Florida. Oh, tell me what's 6'7"? Hey, don't be doing that on my channel. I have to start drinking. So let me go with, not only do I feel like this, but there is, let me pull up the next thing that I'm feeling like, that I actually kind of like. It reminds me of Rudolph and those reindeer. How do you spell Jacques? Jacques Schlock. Schlock. I'm totally botching it. Can you guys see this? I'm scrolling through it. Oh, let me go for the other one. Let me get the next stop screen. Wow, I understand now. Share screen. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. Share. I'm looking for the miner. What was his name? Okay, so let's miner and Rudolph. Yukon Cornelius. Oh my gosh. How could I forget that? I'm sorry. Here, let's do this. This is what I feel like I look like. Come on. Change that. Delete it. Paste you. Did I copy Yukon Cornelius? I gotta look at what you guys are saying too. I haven't done any of that. Not being a good host. If anyone wants to come on for a few minutes, come on down. There it is. There it is. There he is. Yukon Cornelius. Okay, we got it. Don't want Barbie. Yukon Cornelius. Chris Howard gets 2 points for Gryffindor. All right, so who's here? Lakeland. So what is the Florida? Kevin, what is the temperature in Lakeland? Make me cry. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling like, and this is what you have to be like. Here it is.
Summer camp at Brooklyn, where play gets sweaty, sketchy, and real. Where coaches push courage, not perfection.
Here you go.
The name's Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the North. Gold! Gold and silver. Mud! Mush! Whoopee! Ah! Whoopee! Silver!
Well, I'm not mining for gold. Not going to get into that. But I'm getting paid pretty good. I get The university, Ball State University, is now closed because of snow and temperature. And so I get time and a half. And then because it's closed, I don't know if I'm going to be getting some extra pay. So I don't know. No complaints. So what's on your guys' mind? How's the weather? Give me some temperatures that are like in the 60s and 70s. Chris Howard is causing me pain. How are you praying for weather, I wonder? Oh, and by the way, in 9 months, I really have a question for you guys. In 9 months, there's going to be a population boom in my area because people are snowed in. They're bored. Just saying, 9 months from now, let's see what this, I'll make it, okay, what is 9 months from today is what? Okay. So, okay. I'm going to have some fun with this one. In 9 months from today will be October 25th, and there will be a slight population boom in Indiana, Illinois, parts of Kentucky. Just saying, people are locked in. They're bored. Well, maybe not bored, but they got time on their hands, and here it is. So October 25th, you heard it here, folks. There will be a slight uptick in the population in the Bible Belt. They will be fruitful and multiply. So that's my story. That's my time. And things are good. I think I'm about to shut it down. Just wanted to say hi. Any prayer requests? Bring them. Pray for me that I get some good sleep. I wouldn't mind that. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we bid you a good evening. Oh, I got an idea for this. There it is. I like the one with the jet. Wait. Sign up jet. Oh. There we go.
Monday.com, the opposite
Stop.
of any work platform you're trying to task.
I now silence you. Skip that, and here we go.
Boy has slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. sunward I've climbed, and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along, and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue. I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.
That was one of my favorites when I was a kid. That was one of the few, actually, when I was a kid, it wasn't unreasonable to talk about God. And I don't know, it was a different time. It's always a different time, but the mention of God wasn't surprising. So I was about to dip out. How's it going, Mark? I've been moving snow, and I have to get up at 4 in the morning. I thought I'd just goof around for a minute. I think I'm about to shut it down. We need to hang out sometime. Be fun. So, yeah, I guess I'll go one more. Why not?
Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth, and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed, and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along, and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark or even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.
Man, I like that one. High Flight, a poem dedicated to the spirit of flight. Just down the road, yeah, they were articulate. I don't know. I think I read letters or hear letters from Civil War veterans, and I'm like listening to them going, and I hear it's such a different dialect and depth. It's like My dearest Harriet, today was sweltering, and though there was turbulent times within my mind and heart, I find myself vexed not thinking upon you. And I'm like, and then you go back and then you go forward to the, our time. It's like, yo, what's up? And dude, I was like tripped. I'm like, okay, we don't know how to talk anymore. So anyhow, but then again, they found a shop. They found an old tablet, thousands of years old in time of Rome or something like that. And it turned out to be a guy complaining about the youth back then. Now, Civil War around. I'll have to do that sometime. I will speak upon myself in a vernacular in a time that has gone far past. For the idioms of idiots have overwhelmed me. Oh, wow. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm talking trash. Well, this has been fun. I think I'm going to try and get some sleep. I will get some sleep. Got 8 hours before 4 o'clock shows up. We can do this. Mark S. Ken Burns documentary. Who's Ken Burns? I should look that up. But I want to highlight this. I want to make sure. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to like this so it will be in my like file. Ken Burns. Ken? Oh, what have I done? All right. Uh-oh. Oh, the historian. Okay. Yeah. Did I just kill something? I wonder what I did. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, there. Okay, that's that. Oh, I was freaking out on my... Freaking out. I didn't know if I killed the stream guide. All right, guys. It's been fun. Stay warm. Stay safe. Do something crazy. Make snowmans. Have a snowball fight. I'm going to go to bed. Have a good night. See you guys. Mark S. in the world. Peace unto you, Mark, Chris, Neil, whoever. Good night.